Well, welcome back to the Boondocks Homestead, y'all. I'm glad you're back, and if this is your first time to our channel, I'm so glad you're here. Today, I am just out on the back porch, seed saving, and I thought, well, I ought to bring y'all along with me on this and show you what I do when I seed save. Now, I have just rubbed a blister raw right there, doing these sunflowers. Now, I'm going to show you what I do with them. I've got a few different flowers out here. Put you down a little bit. And I dry them, okay? And then I put them, I dry them, and then I take the seeds out of them. This is how I rub that blister raw right there, that blister on my thumb. Pushing these seeds out of these sunflowers. But I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to buy them every year. So every year I will go around and I will get the stuff that I can start next year with the seeds, and I just seed save. And we do that with our vegetables too, okay? Now I want you to look at all these, what I've done so far on these. These are sunflowers. Do you know how much that would cost right there if you went and bought all those again? It would probably cost a bunch because you only get about that many in an envelope. You know what I'm saying? So if you know anyone that has this kind of stuff at their house, ask them if they mind. If you have a few, they're not going to care. I wouldn't care. And I share that kind of stuff with family, friends, neighbors. These I got from my daughter-in-law. They're zinnias that I think my granddaughter grew at school. And they're a little different than my zinnias up there. So I am going to pull these out. And I'll show you how I do these. I just got a few of them. She'd give me all I wanted. I know she would, but I just got a few the other night. And all these little things here, seeds. You just plant those in the dirt next year and you're going to have flowers. That was off of one, some of that's trash, but that was off of one flower, y'all. One little bulb. All those. You see what I'm saying? So I'll finish those, and then I always plant marigolds. Marigolds do not smell good. Let me put you back up here for a minute. Marigolds don't smell good, but they will keep stuff like, well, there's certain things that don't like them, you know. They don't like the smell of them and stuff, and they'll stay away from them. And so I like to plant them a lot, in the garden especially. But you just take one of them that's dried up like that. You pull that little top off there. And you just pull those out. Look at all those. Look at all them. Those you're going to plant in the dirt next year. That's going to make there's probably 20 or 30 of them right there. And put them in this bowl. And then after I pull all them out, there's more. There's still a bunch in there. That's just one flower, okay? That's what I'm saying. Don't waste this stuff. Don't waste it. Pull it out. Look at all these. And I've already done a big bunch of them. I've got a big full envelope full of them. But look at all them. That's going to be a nasty blister. Look at that. But I should have went and got a spoon and knocked them out of there. But I didn't. So no sense crying over spilt milk now, right? So anyways, you guys get busy seed saving. And don't be going and buying all that. Don't be letting all this go to waste. Okay? Now, some of it may come up next year. Same place you planted it. Chances are it might. Real good chance that it will. Okay? But you're going to have a lot here, and then you can share with people. I also do I'm going to go over there and do those morning glories over there too. I'll show you how to do them here in just a minute. But this was just right here. It's just 3 flowers. And look, you would probably pay, I don't know, you're going to get about that much in an envelope. And you're probably going to pay a $1.50, maybe $2 for just that little bitty bit. So that's why I seed save, so I don't have to buy those every year. There's no sense in it. Now let me go. Let's see, I got sunflowers, marigolds, and zinnias so far. Now I'll go over here. I'll be right back. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try to find me a dead morning glory and show you those. All right, I don't have any of them ready yet, so I can't pick any of those. But we'll go up here, see if we got any of my zinnias, and I'll show you what I do with those. Okay, here's one. These, I just let these go and they're kind of dying anyways. I didn't water them or nothing, and we are just so... Our ground is so thirsty. We're in a drought right now, but we're supposed to be got a lot of rain coming, so we'll see. But you wait till they get like that right there. You just pull them off. See, there's a bunch right there. You just pull these off. And that's going to make a lot of seeds, a lot of flowers, a bunch. You see these right here? That's poisonous. That's pokeberries. Poke. You don't want to mess with that. It's not elderberry. It's poke. But you see that up there? That's goldenrod. We're going to do something with that. I don't know what yet. But I'll bring you along with me when we do. We're going to do something with that. Some of our elderberry trees, they're thirsty, y'all. They're so thirsty. They're not doing too good. We got some more. But look at the ground. It's just like, it is hard as a rock. Everything. I mean, it looks like fall. The trees are just dying from no rain. All right, now that's all the seeds I have that I can seed save with right now. I'm not sure that I have anything else. What I've got in the front, everything I have in front I think is perennials. I don't think I have anything else, but I did have some coxcomb, and there's something else I had. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I do. So I just thought I would bring you along and let you see all this and show you how I do it. Tim's working on the wood stove. Not yet. So anyways, these are the ones I just picked, and you're just gonna see all them. And that's something. And I'll put them in this one with the other ones. And then I'll have plenty of seeds to plant more, you know. And I don't know why I just plant as little as I do, because I always have a lot of seeds. But I do. I don't go crazy or nothing on them. But I think in the garden this year, next year, Lord willing, I'm still here, y'all. I am gonna make me a couple rolls of zinnias. Now I call them zinnias. Some people call them zinnias, and people's got different names for them. I just call them zinnias, whatever. They're flowers. They're pretty flowers. And I have a friend that plants a couple rolls in her garden, and they're just beautiful. They're beautiful, and they're beautiful to just go pick, you know, and make you a big arrangement of them in a vase and put them in the house. They're just pretty. But anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and get off here, and I'll finish this up and go around and get you some. I'm sure you can go, you know, other places and get you a few little, you know, I don't want to tell you where to go. I don't know where to, I don't want you to go on someone's property and them not know it, because that would be stealing. So, but maybe if you see something you like, you could ask them, you know, could you have a couple of, I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't let you, but they might not want you to, but they might not care. I mean, I don't know, but just look for them, look around for them, and get you some, and start your own little seed saving thing. And I'll tell you what else. Now I have these in a plastic bag, but this is what she gave them to me in, but I don't keep my seeds in plastic because they'll draw moisture, or they have the potential to draw moisture. And I freeze a lot of my seeds. I freeze them. So I don't like them in plastic. I'll put them in like an envelope, like you mail a letter in or something, an envelope, and then I'll tape it on the outside and I'll write the name of the flower, the vegetable, and the year that I picked it, that I, saved it, seed saved it. So that's what I do. And I hope that helps you. And maybe you won't have to spend so much money doing going and buying seeds every year. There's just no sense in it. There's just no sense in it. So, but when I think of something else and do something else, I'll get back on here and I'll share it with y'all. So come back and see us. And Lord willing, I'll catch you on the next video.